Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. What is up? MurrayNJ08 here, and I have a new channel update for you guys. It's a little bit early as normal, but there's a lot coming and I wanted to kind of give you guys keep you informed. There's big changes, big things coming to the channel. As you know, we've been busy this week already so far since our last channel update. I'm going to quickly go over what happened. We did our iOS app reviews of my ghost hunting apps. We did another as demand Photoshop tips and tricks video, the blend if sliders. We did an unboxing of the second range extender that I got, the Netgear. I'm working on the review. Just know so far it's been nothing but great. It was we ran into a couple little hassles setting it up, but I think we're pretty good now. So it's up and running. It's so far we're real happy with it. We're doing some more testing with it as far as the range, but so far so good. Good upload speeds, good download speeds, good distance. So I'll keep you guys up to date with that. And then of course we had the big Microsoft One reveal, and I did my announcements and reactions and thoughts shortly right after the broadcast. And, you know, there's a lot of mixed feelings going around. I'll sum it up for you. I'm pretty much staying positive. This was just a tease. Everybody's thinking, oh my God, that's it. They came out with the way they came out with it. No, listen. E3's coming, okay? They already won by... They already achieved what they tried to achieve, to get everybody's brains going with questions that were unanswered. Why? Because they want you to watch their E3 press conference where they're going to answer all that. This was just a tease to get everybody interested. Okay? Even Sony's going to be announcing more stuff, and they've already announced so much. Microsoft is going to do the same. Believe me, I guaranteed all the questions that everybody has from the Microsoft One reveal is going to be answered at E3. And everybody's bitching and complaining about 35 minutes of the broadcast was about TV and channel switching. Sure, they're trying to get that out of the way because they don't want to bring all that hubbub to E3, because E3 is strictly about gaming. So they figure, let's get all the extra stuff out of the way, and E3 we can focus on gaming. Believe me, you're going to get a plethora of gaming information at E3. Your head's going to probably spin. Microsoft knows what they're doing. Okay? So with that being said, I'll be doing a lot of E3 coverage on here. Okay, I'm also thinking about maybe starting my own broadcast, my own podcast, where I'll kind of incorporate that, I think, with future episodes of maybe Questions for the Goof. I'm working on a second episode of Questions for the Goof, and then after that, I'd like to somehow incorporate it into a podcast where I answer your questions live. But we'll see how that goes, like on maybe Vaughn or Justin TV. But we'll see what, maybe Twitch or something. Alright, aside from that, let's talk about what's happening now. As you've been noticing my headlines here, there's a lot coming. That's right. You're going to be seeing many unboxings in the upcoming week. This coming week, actually. You're going to be bombarded. There's going to be a lot of action going on here. And I'm just letting you guys know. So stay subscribed, stay in the now, check the channel. I may even do another one of these midweek updates to keep you guys informed of what's coming. I'm probably going to wind up doing that now instead of spacing them out week by week. We'll see how that goes. But I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. You're going to be seeing a lot of unboxings this week, and you're going to be seeing a lot of playthroughs. Now, you're going to be seeing playthroughs of Tomb Raider, which has been largely requested on my polls, on my blogger polls. You're going to be seeing commentary. You're going to be seeing some multiplayer. Then you're going to be seeing me start the BIOSHOCK Infinite game. And you're going to be starting to see me play Ni no Kuni. Now, according to the polls, it looks like BIOSHOCK is number 1. Number 2 is Ni no Kuni, and number 3 is Tomb Raider. Now, what's going to happen is you'll see one of those playthroughs, but I'm trying to do 2 at a time in case you're not interested in one of them. So the second game, no matter what games I'll be playing, the second game that you'll see on the channel will be Injustice: Gods Among Us. So when I'm playing Tomb Raider, BIOSHOCK, and Ni no Kuni, you'll also be seeing Injustice. So it'll be Injustice, Tomb Raider, Injustice, BIOSHOCK, Injustice, Ni no Kuni. There's a lot to cover in Injustice. What I'd like to do is I'd like to start off with the story, Then I'd like to do some classic ladder match, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of multiplayer. And the multiplayer will actually be covered here from time to time, even in the future when there's downtime with games. I might return back to some multiplayer matches. What I'd like to do is try each of the characters out, at least most of them, and then of course whatever DLC comes out. So you'll be seeing Injustice multiplayer on this channel from time to time. But we're going to start off with I've been playing these games, but I haven't been recording them. I'll have my own copies now coming in the mail, where I'll be able to unbox them, and then we will be able to see them. So like I said, you'll be seeing a lot of Injustice, you'll be seeing a lot of Tomb Raider, BIOSHOCK, and Ni no Kuni. There are a lot more games also in that bunch that I'm not announcing. I'll announce them because those are in the polls. But after we get some of those out of the way, I'll start revealing more games. Of course, this will keep us busy until June 14th with the release of The Last of Us, which I probably plan on playing most of the month in June. And you'll also, as a second game, you'll also see more Injustice multiplayer matches along with The Last of Us. But that'll be my focus for June, The Last of Us. Of course, May 31st, I am going to be covering the demo. I got the code from God of War Ascension. I have the counter, the countdown counter. We are going to be playing it. You're going to see the demo. The second that demo comes out, I'm going to start recording it and actually uploading it as I'm playing it. So you'll definitely be seeing the Last of Us demo. And then, of course, the retail release. We may be covering some Resident Evil Revelations. It might be on the Wii U. I'm not sure yet. That's all up in the air right now. But definitely keep in tune to those 4 games I mentioned before. You will be seeing them on the channel. And there will be a lot more polls. You're going to be seeing some retro games on here, some older games. Maybe we'll check out some more demos. People seem to like when I check the demos out. There's always those new ones coming on. Gonna definitely be checking out a lot on the channel. And of course, I'll try to keep up with my other series as well. You'll still be seeing the iOS app reviews. I got a couple more recorded. You'll be seeing the Photoshop stuff. Next month, hopefully sometime, there'll be questions for the Goof Part 2. Might do another return to Skyrim. Not sure. Of course, your regular vlogs that you always get, you'll see them. And of course, your channel updates. Okay? So thanks for joining the channel. Stay up to date. Keep in tune. There's a lot coming. And I'll check with you guys later in about midweek. Okay? Take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon.